What if a force older than the stars burns inside you, powerful enough to shape your reality, but so dangerous it could shatter your soul? This is no myth. It's the secret of sexual alchemy waiting to be unleashed. Stay with me, because this story will take you to the edge of transformation and back. Meet Lila, a 32-year-old artist from Seattle, haunted by a quiet despair. Her paintings sold well, her life seemed full, but every night she'd stare at her canvas, feeling an ache she couldn't name. Something was missing, a spark she'd lost long ago. One foggy evening, at a dusty occult shop, she met Julian, a man with eyes like storm clouds and a voice that carried secrets. Their hands brushed over an ancient book, and a jolt shot through her, like lightning igniting her veins. "You feel it, don't you?" Julian whispered. Lila's heart pounded. What was this fire? And why did it feel like it could destroy her? Julian revealed a truth that turned her world upside down. The energy she felt was sexual alchemy, an ancient practice to transform desire into divine power. "It's not just passion," he said. "It's the force that birthed the universe, locked in your body." Lila laughed, but the warmth in her chest told her this was no joke. Could this be the key to her emptiness, or a trap she couldn't escape? That question lingered, pulling her deeper into the unknown. Sexual alchemy, Julian explained, traces back thousands of years. In ancient Egypt, priests channeled Ka, life force, through rituals, fusing body and spirit. In India, Tantric masters guided Shakti through chakras, awakening cosmic consciousness. In China, Taoists circulated Jing to nourish vitality, a cycle from spine to crown. Even Western alchemists spoke of sulfur and mercury, symbols of male and female, energies merging into the philosopher's stone. Lila's mind raced. Was this power real, or a delusion? That night, Julian taught her a first step: synchronized breathing. Sitting across from him, she matched his slow, deep breaths, feeling a warmth rise from her belly. Suddenly, a vision flashed. Two figures in ancient robes, their energies intertwining like flames. Lila gasped, her hands trembling. This wasn't imagination, it was memory. But Julian's warning chilled her. This energy can heal or destroy. It depends on how you wield it. The stakes were higher than she'd thought. Days later, Lila's life shifted. Her art flowed with new depth, her colors alive with light. But shadows crept in. Dreams of a dark fire consuming her studio, her voice silenced. One evening, she confronted Julian. "What if I lose myself?" she cried, tears streaming. He shared a story. A friend who'd tried this, only to be overwhelmed. His mind fractured by unchecked power. Lila pulled away, her fear a heavy weight. Was this gift worth the risk? Julian gave her space, but the energy wouldn't let her go. She researched tirelessly, uncovering more. In Tantra, Methuna balanced male and female polarities, dissolving ego into unity. In Taoism, the microcosmic orbit guided energy, upward, enhancing clarity. Western alchemy called it the sacred marriage, a fusion of opposites. Lila realized this wasn't just about her. It was a universal force. But how could she control it without losing herself? A week later, she returned to Julian, determined yet shaken. "I need to understand," she said. They began a ritual, deep breathing, focusing energy from her root to her heart. As their energies aligned, Lila felt a surge, like a river breaking free. She saw flashes of past lives, pain and love intertwined, and a golden light enveloping them. It was terrifying, yet exhilarating. Could this be the power to reshape her reality? The turning point came during a full moon. In a candlelit room, Julian guided her through a 5 elements meditation. "Visualize fear as water," he said. "Transform it into compassion as fire." Lila breathed, feeling the shift, her doubts melting into strength. The air crackled with energy, and she saw her studio reborn, vibrant with her art. This wasn't just healing, it was creation. But Julian cautioned, "Balance is everything. Too much, and it consumes you." Lila's journey deepened. She practiced daily, using breath to guide energy, setting intentions with gratitude. Her paintings sold out, her confidence soared, and strangers were drawn to her magnetic presence. Yet, one night, the dark fire returned in her dreams, fiercer than before. She woke, gasping, and called Julian. "It's testing me," she said. He nodded. "It's the shadow of your power. Face it, and you'll master it." In their final ritual under a starry sky, Lila and Julian sat in silence. She focused on her breath, guiding energy through her chakras, balancing polarities. A golden flame rose within her, merging with Julian's, and for a moment she felt one with the cosmos. Her fear dissolved, replaced by a quiet power. She wasn't just an artist, she was a creator, shaping her world with every breath. Lila's story isn't over, it's a beginning. Sexual alchemy taught her that desire is a sacred force, a tool to awaken consciousness and manifest dreams. But it asks for courage, balance, and respect. What about you? Have you felt a spark that calls to your soul? This power lies within you too. Subscribe for more journeys into ancient wisdom. Share this with someone seeking transformation, and tell us in the comments, what would you create with this energy? Let's